Morena team, how are you doing? So, we are well and truly into the swing of distance learning. I'm still trying to figure out screencast-o-matic, so apologies if I stumble over my words or I don't get things in the right place. For today and tomorrow, so Thursday, Friday, the last days of term, we are going to write an essay. Now, don't freak out at the word essay. We have scaffolded it for you here in the geography department. The essay that you're answering is the one that's on the screen right now. Comprehensively analyse how interacting natural processes have shaped a named geographic environment. So what do you need to do? First of all, notice that it says analyse. And hey, it wouldn't be school without our learning habits. And analyse is one of our learning habits under the reflect value. I just had to get that in there. You are going to rewrite your location paragraph into the first paragraph. That is your location. Where are things located? Where is Muriwai located? In there too, you want to introduce in those elements and those higher order processes that we've already spoken about in the previous lessons leading up to this. You are going to want to, in paragraph 2, write about where does the sand come from. So go back to that elements sheet that you had yesterday in class. That is very much the template for this. That is why I was really keen on you putting in as much specific information as you could possibly get onto that sheet. So thank you to those that have done it. Hopefully you would have seen some of the comments that I put on there. So all the prompts for your paragraphs are throughout this piece of work. I was going to say paper, but it's not. It's a Google document. So all through your Google document, you've got your paragraphs. You'll see that there are 7 paragraphs that we want you to write. And it says start your essay here. So write it in this document so that I can mark it and I can help you in this distance learning time. One thing that I really wanted to stress and hit home to you though is about this here. Don't know if you can see how I'm highlighting it. This seed formula, the statement, the explain, the evidence and the diagram. Alright? In geography you cannot pass, you cannot get merit and excellence without having a map. So here is one that I drew earlier. Can you see that? Now I've told you guys time and time again that I am not an artist and here is the proof. But what I have done on here is I've drawn enough to make it relevant and so that you can see that this is the Muriwai coastal environment. I have my explicit title. I have my scale. It has a border. It's got a key. And it's also got annotations. Those annotations are key at year 13. You can't just have a map. You have to write all over it. How I have started to do here. You can see how I've started to write about longshore drift. Refer to your map the whole way through. Alright, you need to refer to the map, which is going to be your diagram. Don't limit it to just your map. You can also include diagrams in the body of your essay. So here I have a little diagram showing the aeolian processes. Once again, you'll notice my specific title and you'll see that I've started to talk about surface creep and siltation. This diagram is naughty, it is bad, it does not have the specific information on it. What is the name of the vegetation? What is the name of the sediment moving up the beach? What is the strength of the wind and what direction has it come from? That is the information that you need to have. So this diagram alone would be not achieved. The minute I start adding specific information to it, I'm starting to build myself up to getting those higher marks. So you cannot go wrong if you follow our formula. Statement for the S, explain for the E, evidence for the other E. So that's our specific information, which is your geographic terminology. Anything specific to the Muriwai coastal environment is your specific information. The the fetch of 2,000 kilometres across the Tasman Sea, the wind blowing from that west or southwesterly direction 70% of the time. Give me those specific information, those specific details. And don't forget our key concepts. On this board, I have written down the key concepts that I think are going to be the easiest ones for you to include in this essay. So with that, your diagram, your specific information, your key concepts, your geographic terminology, following this recipe, you should be able to write this essay. This is Thursday and Friday's work. So draw a map on Thursday, then write the essay on Friday. Or draw your map, write your essay, do it all in one day, add an extra day to your holiday. Okay? Remember, keep in touch. Please put all questions on the main page of our Google Classroom. Don't send it to my inbox. It's going to clog up my inbox. And like I said before, if one person has a question, I'm sure lots of you have the same question. So be good, stay home, don't go out, contact your friends through social media. All right, team. Good luck with your essays, and as always, questions, just send them my way. See ya.